Greetings and salutations, I'm Keb. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Civilization 6 as Indonesia. Okay, so we finally found the Spanish settler that we've been wondering where the hell were. That means that's the only active settler other than one English one, at least according to rumors. And they decided to just sit right there. Huh, they might have been here for a while then. Just on this square, not and frozen in place, and not settling for whatever reason. Huh. No matter. I'm gonna chop this. That finished the industrial. Whoa. Yeah, let's build another builder so we can chop this forest, and then we can move this guy out without any concern. Then we can add the workshop as well. Oh, the turn after that. Provided, of course, does the hammer overflow? Does it apply only to the next production thing, or does it apply continuously? That's something I've always wondered with Civ 6. Exactly when the overflow stops. I assume it just continues, but I am not certain about that. Yeah, I think that's only excess overflow continuing into this. 16 turns seems like way too quick for this one to finish. Anyway. That's that problem sorted out. You gone here, gotten some extra oomph. The cities that wanted conversions were Bandai Brunei and one other. I think we're going to try to sneak our way over there first. Oh. Sorry about that. There we go. We have amber. Tiny bit more amenities. Right, you're gonna go and chop this forest just so we had that done. Has anyone built a Colosseum? No. I think this city is gonna build an entertainment district. And then the Colosseum. Because they are definitely the best situated for it. Tons of cities in the area. And if nobody else has considered it, or considered building that wonder, it might just be a good time for it. Let's see. Oh, good lord, do they have ships. But that's okay. So all the units here are melee units. Pretty much everything they have is melee units. But they certainly have enough ships and land troops to kill this poor city. Why can't I remove this notification? Oh, there we go. You were right. Excellent. Fog busting. Yay. Actually, we didn't fog bust that one inner square. Arg. Fine, you have to sit... Erg. We'll have to sort this out so we can actually see all the squares. Must stop barbarian proliferation. The problem is that they can spawn on this little island out here. Okay, anyway, you're gonna go up on the mountain and then you're not gonna see that square, dang it. If you go here, that's fine. Then you can... Damn it, I'm still gonna have one dark square. Grumble. Alright, so I'm gonna reserve you for the Potala Palace. 4 turns. Looks like an ancient wall then. Just a missionary. Don't need those. I don't know, I'm right-clicking away, but I'm right-clicking to try to get that message to disappear, but it simply will not do so. That irks me. Urgh. So many pet peeves. So many pet peeves I has. Shouldn't be able to get through here, shouldn't I? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, they have one ranged unit. That's it. So I don't know if they're just slamming their units into the city walls of an event or not. I think they are. So Leventa is definitely gonna fall. I don't think there's... there we go. Oh, maybe not. But they haven't brought a single siege unit there, which is kind of sad. Anyway, you finished a workshop. You could also build the arsenal. But I think it's definitely time you got your harbor set up. Maybe a granary first. Granary first. And a workshop there. And then there's this insane annoyance. Okay, fine. Scout here. If a camp spawns here, we'll deal with it. I can always just buy the square here and then we won't see... then we'll see it and then they can't spawn anything. If need be. Let's keep our spy right there. The walls are almost gone. They must have taken huge casualties here. On the other side. Anyway, you finished a workshop. So, what's the reach of the Colosseum? It's 6 squares, right? Each city center within 6 squares, right? And that's the same thing we get from the... this one. All the regional buildings of the entertainment district, right? Anyway, let's place the Colosseum, because I don't think the Colosseum is affected by... what's it called? One of the city-states extend their range. And I think... isn't that the one we have? Brussels? I mean, I know we have Auckland, and I think the other one was Brussels. Yeah, ranged effects increased by 3 tiles, so... But I don't think it affects the Colosseum. I don't think the Colosseum counts as an entertainment district for that purpose. And if we want to have that adjacent to this is the center, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then we'd have to place it right there. Within 6 tiles. And that's the aqueduct square, so that's not gonna happen. Yeah, the aqueduct. The Angkor Wat is still open for grabs too. Anyway, if I can't build... Do I want to build the Angkor Wat instead? I just might want to do that instead. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. I have to place this Colosseum here in order to get that effect. And this city is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's the best Colosseum square. That's gonna affect 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cities. Hattusa as well, if we actually conquer them or something. But if I build the Angkor Wat, it's gonna have to be here, which means I'd want a culture district there. You know what? I'm gonna build an aqueduct and get the Angkor Wat instead. Go for that. I'm gonna go for the Angkor Wat here. And if they still haven't built the Colosseum, we're gonna try to set that up here. Because the only reason they haven't built it by now has to be that they don't have the prerequisites, namely an entertainment district and a flat available square. You're present, right? Yes, you are. Chop chop. Finish the workshop. And quite possibly something else. You know what I could do? We could just place down the theater square. I mean, the harbor is the best one. Wait, aren't they? 500. I'm trying to... How does the code count the increase for these districts? I ask because the harbor district costs more. The others are 501 hammers, that's 800. As are the holy sites. Do they cost more after a certain number of that particular district type has been built? Because I thought that the price was just increased per district. As in all of the districts. But it looks like harbors and holy sites, which I built more of, cost more. Hence my slight confusion. I've built no theater districts or entertainment complexes or commercial hubs, so they should have the absolute flat base cost. But by that reasoning, the encampment should cost more, which it doesn't. The campus should cost more, which it doesn't. I think I have 2 campuses. But I have more than 2 of holy sites and harbors. And they all have the same base cost, right? So... yeah, I don't know. And I think it has to do something with how many of them you have. Anyways, what do I want to place there? I can just smash down the theater square, complete that mission, potentially get some great whatevers eventually. Or I could get my harbor and make some monies. We're gonna need that though. You know what? I'm gonna just plop down the theater square. It's fine. I need to build up more culture so we can prepare against or defend against the Greeks. Their culture output is just plain terrifying. Levante's walls are gone. They are gonna be so toast. I think we're just gonna move around the other side again. I'm hoping England loses a few units at least. Well, actually, no. They still have a little bit of wall left. Oh, no! Oh, no. Oh, never mind. I thought I finished researching this. No, that's not it. It's... oh, wait. No, it is. Oh dear. Is this after the boost? It's after the boost. Thank God. Okay, never mind. Oh, less panic. Slightly less panic there. I thought we finished this, and that's not what I want to do. Need to try to pay attention to that. Anyway, finish that. Get the granary first. You can move now. Because you finished all the industrial site buildings. Let's see, who is building a workshop? More keenly put, who's struggling to build a workshop? Batavia is going to build an industrial zone in a day and age and whatever. Could shave a few turns off that one. No, I think you're gonna go here. They're almost done with the industrial zone. Ban that one. Banda what's it? I like how this is the governance system is just way better on marathon difficulty. Simply because you'll be able to move around your governors way more efficiently. That's a nightmare to do on the high difficulty settings because you lose 5 turns of production. But on marathon that doesn't really matter. 5 turns is actually an acceptable loss. In most cases, especially for the steward. I'd imagine the same thing would be true for the financier if you get her up to the point where you can buy districts with gold. That's something I really want to try in a playthrough. Go all in on gold and just try to buy all the districts. You'll convert 2. Okay, let's have a look. There are 8 people in the city. We currently have how much pressure? We have 129. Apply. 220 pressure. And I think a missionary applies 200. But we still got something out of this because we got that promotion, the pilgrim one. So we got 3 extra charges. So it basically evens him out versus the cost of 2 missionaries. He's going to be slightly stronger, I think. So I think we won out on the promotion tree. Anyway, pressure is now 349. Yeah, that's fine. That's exactly what we expected it to be. Good, so this is actually not some kind of fuzzy math. It is actually pure math. That's good. That's very good. So now I can count charges. 220 plus 20, I can 2 more charges is 440 pressure. Which is going to be, let's see, 340 plus 440, 780, that's going to be enough. Okay, so 2 more charges, that's going to be enough for Wada Brunei. Good, now I know that. Then we have to go to the other city that wanted to be converted. Which was Yerevan. Just want to see. So now I know I can apply 660 pressure with the 3 charges I have left. And that's not going to be enough. So I need at least 1 more missionary or apostle to convert Yerevan. So now I know. It was Yerevan, right? Before I go completely bonkers here. It was. Okay, so I need at least 1 missionary or apostle or apostle. I'm gonna go cheapo and go with missionary now. And send him over there, that should be enough. He should be able to produce 6 under pressure, that should be enough. You are gonna make a fishing boat right there. Here, fishy fishy. What was the boost for civil engineering? Oh, diversity, I see. Yeah, that's something I usually kind of suck at. Anyway, we still like that We still lack this one. Which is kind of sad. Let's try a few more turns with this before I switch out. That policy. Yeah, I think the Spanish have sort of frozen in place here. I don't know why. But they're not settling for whatever reason. They're determined to settle there.
Astronomy is much more fun when you're not an astronomer.
Okay, that triggered colonialism. Fine. Ooh. That's the settler they built. This is interesting. So they're gonna... that's gonna trigger them to move, right? Because they're gonna settle somewhere around here. I will see what happens there. Anyway, you finished your granary. I was thinking about you said building the arsenal, and I think we're gonna do that. That's gonna be a kampong. There is something to be said about building an entertainment district right there. But, nah. Let's try the arsenal. It's gonna be a very slow build here, but that's okay. No, I don't think anyone else has started it, so... I'm okay with the slow build. You, on the other hand, you're gonna have to find your way up to La Venta. Preferably without dying to some other Inquisitors or stuff like that. You're gonna need to dump a few more charges here. One more charge and we should be okay, depending on whether someone else applies pressure. You're gonna make a fishing boat. .433 square. I love this tile. That's a juicy tile. You want 2 luxuries in return for... We already have jade. At least I thought we had jade. What if I replace jade for tobacco? Okay, so he was willing to offer me way more until I changed the deal. If I switch this around... Yeah. He's changing the terms of our agreement. Let's pray he doesn't change them some more, right? If I decide to do something like this, then you want a ton of gold. No, you don't want to pay gold. I'm curious now, why would the Norwegians suddenly out of jade? They traded jade to us, didn't they? I mean, this is a pretty crappy deal, but I'll take it. But I thought we were getting, some jade. Yeah, we are. Huh. So I have to remember what deals I already get. Because it doesn't show up on that interface. I guess it shouldn't show up anything there because that would be things you would trade away, which of course you do not want to do. So in that respect it makes sense. Go there and spread, and that should complete the mission. Fantastic. Just want to try to get those missions done before the end of the era. Okay, you have 4 charges left. What do I want to build? That's a harbor site. You built the mine. I'm not the mine there. Not the top priority. It might be some. I might build some other district there. The fishing boat here. The kampongs are more priority, but that's going to cost us so much gold. Let's go and grab this fish first. You are just gonna sit right here and be a nuisance to them. Oh, tempting. But that ain't gonna happen. We're much too far into the game to suddenly break all our alliances and fun like that. Plus, of course, she has a ton of military units. No need to piss them off, right? So instead, it's time for a break. Thank you for watching.